September is Suicide Awareness Month, and I want to talk about this topic because I think that there is a lot of fear and anxiety about suicide, suicidal behavior, and I think it's time that we end the stigma by actively engaging in conversations about suicide, especially if we notice them in loved ones around us and are able to come to this from a place of empathy and caringness as opposed to coming at it from a place of fear and anxiety. So, I'm going to talk about three warning signs that you can look for in a loved one. And the first one is social isolatedness. So, generally, someone who's thinking about suicidality or has experienced suicidality before may be engaging in behaviors where they might be isolating more. They may not be taking people's phone calls, they might not be calling friends and family, they might not be stepping out of their room, their home, their apartment. And then this becomes something that we want to pay attention to because, in addition to other things, this is definitely a good warning sign that this person is not doing well. Another warning sign that the person is not doing well is if there is a lot of dramatic change in their mood. So, if they're experiencing a lot of fluctuations in their mood and their mood seems to be going up and down and all over the place, and they seem what we call dysregulated, then that is someone as well that we want to think about as someone who is struggling, and we want to be concerned about them because this is another warning sign for suicidal behavior. The third thing that we want to think about is drug and alcohol use. Is this someone who is using drugs and alcohol, is under the influence of drugs and alcohol? Because using substances can alter the ability of ourselves to make rational, reasonable decisions. And chances are that if we are under the influence, we might do something impulsively that we might regret. So that's another warning sign, is if the person is actively using drugs or alcohol, that it might put them at risk for suicidal behavior. Of course, if you're ever concerned about a loved one, please contact your doctor, please contact their doctor, please get more information and know that it is not your responsibility and that it is important for you to get the help that you need, that this is not necessarily something that you might be able to manage at home. It's always good to get a professional opinion. And we're going to continue talking about suicidality through this entire month. And feel free to leave me any questions or thoughts or comments that you have in the section below. Talk to you soon.